Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you both sides of the spectrum. Yes, 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 my loves. This segment will visit your situation and your partners or another point of view. You know, there's always two sides to every story. There's two sides to every coin. So we're going to try to look at both, okay? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It really doesn't matter to me. I love you all, okay? Cross watchers. I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. I do, I do. Guys, this is a judgment-free zone, okay? But you are going to hear the truth. I'm not going to tell you no stories. It is what it is. The cards represent energy. They do not represent gender. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, we're going to start with some psychic tarot oracles here. One side of the spectrum, you have accelerated motion and prosperity begins, which is beautiful energy. Energy of forward motion, energy of divine motion, energy of reaping the fruits of labor, okay, with that prosperity begins. These seeds have been planted and they're starting to flourish. They're some are ripe for the picking, and others are still ripening. Okay, so it's not a full payout, but you are seeing things financially changing. With the accelerated motion, this is a spiritual energy here. It's an energy of communication, travel, Holy Spirit. But it's a positive outlook. Okay, positive outlook, making movement for positive movements, or considering positive communication. But right now, these things are kind of in your spirit. It might not, again, be in the physical realm, okay, because this is spiritual energy. The other side of the spectrum, third eye chakra. Of course, this is a very eye-opening, intuitive energy here. When the third eye is open, a lot of times the mouth is closed. If you're resonating with that energy, you might be in a period of contemplation, a period of noticing the synchronicities. Having foresight, you know, seeing beyond today, thinking of years from now, making plans, seeing what's serving you, what's not. You could be heavy in your dreams right now. Beautiful. Heavy in your dreams right now with communication from the divine. Okay. The bottom of the deck for the Psychic Tarot is memories of love. There could be some nostalgia. There could be some emotional changes. Almost as if like you're using yesterday to help you decide on your tomorrow. Both sides. Okay, this is a shared energy. Financial and material changes right under that. I think financially you guys are, things are moving quite well. More so now, it's about stability emotionally and emotional fulfillment. I think that you've put the work into the coin. Now you're getting ready to put the work into your emotional and spiritual healthiness, okay? Now, with the dreams of Gaia, on this side of the spectrum, we have the Nine of Water. Now, in the traditional Rider Tarot, the Nine of Cups would be self-fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. You know, it's one away from the 10. It could also represent somebody selfish. I'm not going to lie. Somebody emotionally selfish, emotionally holding back feelings. It could represent overindulging a bit for those that like to take a sip of the tea, okay? But in the dreams of Gaia, it speaks to strength. It speaks to courage, as well as fear, you know, courage over fear. It's an energy of opening your heart, you know, look into the hills from which cometh your help. An energy of being at the right place at the right time. Okay. So just as if this card, you see, she's looking up, just waiting for, or, you know, yeah, waiting for instructions, you know what I mean? And this person is also looking up to the divine, you know, for waiting for assistance, waiting for instructions. I think that, you know, who was ever picking up on this energy in Aries, again, this may be you, Holy Spirit. You're just in a position like, you know, God, I'm ready when you are. Okay, God, I'm ready when you are. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I thought I turned that off. Okay, on this side of the spectrum, now we have a person here who is not saying much, who's very intuitive, but they're embarking on a new journey. In Dreams of Gaia, card number 17, Journey, of course, is Major Arcana, and it speaks to an energy of experience and character, cause and effect, consequences. There's two paths here. Okay, which is why this third eye might be open, divine assisting you with the decision that's before you. Okay, if you're picking up with this energy, there's two paths. You know, one of God's first gifts to us is free will. Make no mistake about that. Free will. You do have the right to choose. Okay, but, you know, one is light and one is dark. I'm just saying. Okay, your journey and your road don't have to be hard. It really can be easy. It can be light. It can be illuminated. You don't have to walk around in the darkness. I'm just saying, you know, but again, free will. Okay, bottom of the Dreams of Gaia, Six of Air, Six of Swords energy. This is an energy of compromising, you know, solutions, epiphanies, comparisons, things like that. It's almost a juggling energy, but yeah, it's kind of like a juggling energy, or agreeing, maybe even to disagree. You know, finding balance. Let's think of it like that. Finding balance. Okay, under that, with this 10 of Earth, you know, this is a firm foundation. This is a firm, stable foundation with the 10 of Fire. I love that, Aries. I think that a lot of you are in tune. You are aligned. I think you know what you want to do. Some of you don't, but you're getting help. Some of you know what you want, and you've positioned yourself so that you've cleaned your plate completely off, and you're just waiting for further instructions. I think this spectrum is a view of a person that is uncertain and is faced with a decision, maybe between two people, two jobs, two locations, things like that. And the divine is assisting you at this time with your decision, or at least making the vision plain so that you know what your options are. You're not being faced with possible options and then other illusions. You understand what I'm saying? I think divine is helping you with your intuition to see the difference in the paths or options that are before you. Let's get a little more information. Thank you. Boomstick. Hello. If that's how you coming out, Aries. Woohoo! Good Lord. Passionate new beginning. Divine assistance. Brand new start. Brand new ideas. Go, 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 go. Fire, fire, fire. Ace of Fire here. Beautiful energy. Energy of go. Energy of also life-changing events. You understand? This is also a fertile energy. So if you're not trying to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, then you want to be careful at this time. But if you're not worried about that, like me, I'm not worried about getting pregnant. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this is a birthing energy, okay? Meaning life-changing, all right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love it. Tell me more. Thank you. Hermit energy. Yeah, see, I told you. I think this side, if you're resonating, you've just completely cleaned your plate all the way off, separated yourself from the masses, just really taking accountability for your journey, as well as learning from your journey so that you can foresee, you know, if you don't know what you want, you at least now know what you don't want. How about that? Okay. With spiritual assistance, that moon is heavy, heavy. What in the world? Did you see that? All right. 7 of Earth. Depletion. Ow. I love these cards. Thanks, Ori. 7 of Earth here with depletion. 7 of Pentacles reverse. I think that you know what you want. I think that with this prosperity begins, I told you that some of this fruit is still being nurtured. You see it's still on the tree. So you got to pick a little bit. You know more is to come. And there's still a healthy seed here, a divine connection here. Yeah. And this is fire energy, card number 1, which would be equivalent of a mother-loving boomstick. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are waiting for someone to come to you. Or you're really, really going within thinking about going to them. Tell me about the 7 of Earth reverse here. You're 2 of Air, inner peace. Yeah. You're really thinking about going to somebody. 9 of Earth. Yeah. You just want everything right. You just want everything right. You know, on one side of the spectrum, there's still some single tendencies inside of you, or again, this could be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. But on one side of the spectrum, there's some single tendencies, and the other side of the spectrum, you know that you can have an abundant life with someone, okay, or with whatever it is that you're juggling between 2 jobs, 2 locations, you know, 2 houses, things like that. But I think that to have a clear mind and a clear heart, your plate was cleaned. You know, with this hermit energy, you really going within, to think things through, to understand and gain wisdom from the past journey, okay? Because I believe it's been a rough one, okay? It definitely has. But you pretty much got the idea of what you want. What is with the 9 of Earth? Thank you. The 3 of Earth. What's holding you back, probably from what I'm hearing here, is number 1, the person you may be pursuing may see you as just stable on your own, like you just good single, you know, you're not looking to commit, or they don't think that their offer will be accepted. They don't think something is going to work. If this is not a relationship, on one hand, everything looks good, you know, but on the other hand, it might, you know, it might not come together. Like almost as if it's an idea that's so big, it can't possibly work, you know, but with God, all things are possible. Let's check out this energy over here with this journey and third eye. Please clarify for Aries. Thank you. 5 of Air, fear. 5 of Swords energy. Mind games, mind manipulations. This energy here, this person is really at the very, very, very beginning of a new spiritual cycle. And it's, yeah, 6 of Fire. And you're getting divinely assisted through the steps, because it seems like this is just extremely difficult process. Oh, beautiful star. And oh gosh, I'm telling you, when I tell you that you almost are like, how do you say, what the, you know, the poem, the footsteps in the sand, you know, the part where where you saw single footsteps, you know, God, why did you leave me? And he's saying, no, that's where I carried you, you know, through the toughest times. You're being carried. This person is being carried. This energy is being carried because they do not, they just cannot process this transition, or they're having a hard time processing this transformation, this new cycle, this is a brand new spiritual journey. um and it's an awakening that has opened the floodgates of emotion, and it's playing with their head. So the third eye is opening to assist this person to understand what's going on with them, to understand their process. Star energy here, Aquarian energy, beautiful divine assistance. With the Six of Wands, the Six of Fire energy. Guys, that's congratulatory energy. It's celebration. It's a reward. You know what I'm saying? Because evidently you've overcome something that allowed you to close this a spiritual chapter and embark on a new one. But this new chapter comes with emotions that you're not used to. You know what I mean? It's a floodgate that, like, you're trying to dam. They're trying to dam it, and they can't understand why they can't stop the flow, because it's coming in like crazy. Some of you might have had, say it again, an empathic awakening. Eight of Earth, Nine of Water. Same Nine of Cups energy, working on wish fulfillment, working on what it takes to make you happy. Thank you so much. What it takes you, the floodgates open. This person now has a new understanding of what happiness is, and they're trying to process that. But the divine assistance is helping them work on their true happiness with this Eight of Earth, Nine of Water. Work on their true bliss, work on their true fulfillment. But the emotional flow is so heavy, but it feels good. So it's weird. But then it don't, because you don't know how to cut it off. Like say it again. Yeah, like you don't know how to cut it off. Like a person that's trying to control control a high or control alcohol. You know, they feel good, and then it's like, okay, I don't want to be high no more. You try to cut it off, and it's not cutting off. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to control it. They're trying to, working on trying to, yeah, I'd stand by that. Thank you. Ooh, the big medicine wheel in reverse. Guys. You know, the big medicine wheel is world energy. It's the final major arcana of this deck. And it's coming out in the reverse because somebody doesn't want to let something go, which is why they're trying to control it. They're trying to take their old man into the new man, but the skin is shed. You understand? You can't put it back on. And that's the battle. Okay. The skin is shed, and you can't put it back on. So the mindset, thank you. This spiritual journey came with an emotional change, but the mindset is still carnal. We're still flesh. You understand? And somebody is holding on to their old skin but they can't put it back on. Tell me about the world reverse, please, for Aries on this side of the spectrum. Clarify the, good Lord, what was that? Did I drop that or did it come out? 10 of air. Yeah, negative thinking. 10 of swords energy. It's some of you, whoever's going through, who's ever resonating with this side, that this person might be holding on to resentment. Resentment of something that didn't work, resentment of a family that didn't come together, resentment of balance that didn't come into play, feeling like, you know, I did give my all, but it wasn't reciprocated, so I let it go and moved on with your life. But now today, feelings are being revisited and wounds are being revisited with your new journey, because you're trying to, you're trying to move on and control these new emotions, and it's not working because your mindset is still on the resentment maybe, and not on the forgiveness or overprotective energy, trying to not be hurt again, things like that. But there's an energy of control here. You want the passionate new beginning. You're ready to go. You're ready to get it started. You want to move forward with focus and drive and determination. Why is it not happening? What am I holding on to? And what you're holding on to is control. Not going with the flow and allowing divine to do its will with you. You understand? Just let it flow. Stop trying to control the flow of emotions. Emotions are to be felt. All of them. Love, joy, as well as pain and fear. There's to be felt. And you learn from all of them. And you embrace all of them. Because all of them are a part of life. You understand? The more you allow yourself to feel, the more you'll have respect for feelings, which is what I think was a problem was for this person in the past. They didn't respect the power of emotion. You understand? And it's detriment, am I saying it right? To your life. Its importance, its effect, okay, on your life. It's not all about go, 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 go. You have to feel. All right. Let me have a center. Thank you. The small medicine wheel. Perfect. I want a center energy for both sides of this coin here. The small medicine wheel, excuse me, card number 10 for this deck, is the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, okay? New beginnings. Whatever you're resonating with, new beginnings. If this is you and your person, you're both in the beginning of but we talked about that. This is a new beginning here. This is a different kind of new beginning here, but new beginnings nonetheless. This just might, I think a lot of Aries, I think all of this is just you, okay? But I think hopefully this is broken down enough to at least understand what's going on and why your head and your heart seem so unbalanced. Okay, in your head you're ready, God, I'm ready, let's go, let's go, let's go, but I'm not sure if this is right, I'm not sure if that's right, I'm not sure if this is going to work, I'm not sure if that's going to work. You know, it seems like it's working a little bit, but I know it's more out there. You know, you understand? But keep going, okay, because you're on the right track. Okay, this one here, you know, it is not really saying much to the world, is more going, this is more so of an internal transformation. This person is not gathering with friends and family, or discussing this journey with friends and family. This person just can't control their emotions when they're in the car. That's coming in heavy. when they're by themselves, but even during the day, it's not a nighttime thing. This is trickled over into the day life, and they can't understand why they cannot stop the flow of emotions, why they're still getting these butterflies. Like, I'm feeling the flutter, the butterflies, as well as pain, from emotions, like holding back, so like crying, and then holding back, trying to control fear, you know what I mean? But it just keeps coming back. Even though they get control, they occupy their mind, and then, yeah, all right, I'm good, and then 5 minutes later they're not, you know, trying to control it. And divine is saying that there's something, it needs to come out, it needs to come through, it needs to surface, so that there can be a healing, and then there can be an understanding to help the release of the pain, you know, with the world reverse, to release this negative thinking, okay, to release any type of resentment, okay, so that there can be forward motion and balance and prosperity with a passionate new beginning. What's shared here again is the small medicine wheel, which is the wheel of fortune. Forward motion, forward divine movement, positive movement. Tell me more. Clarify the small medicine wheel, and then I'm going to get you out of here. Let me have one on the small medicine wheel as a joint energy to clarify. Okay, I heard it twice. I ain't gonna lie. I ignored it the first time. There's nothing else to say, is what I just heard. So we're gonna ride it out. What's at the bottom? Damn. Chaos. Tower. I shouldn't have turned it over. But if there's nothing else to say, there's nothing else to say. That's what I get. Somebody just found out that a child isn't theirs. Shoot. I did not want to go here. This don't have nothing to do with this, but I gotta say it. I didn't open up the damn box. Somebody just found out a child isn't theirs. I ain't gonna lie. And when they found out, everything just crumbled. It just made them, some of you, that's what started this transformation. I ain't gonna lie. Almost as if the deceit is just has no comparison. This is a deceit that has no comparison. It knows no bounds, and it just completely what do you say, changed the outlook of everything, which just started a whole new understanding of, God, I'm ready when you are, because at this point, obviously, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, or God, I don't know what's going on, why I can't control my emotions. You know, usually I used to drop them like a hot potato, but I can't right now. Or I dropped them like a hot potato, so why am I still feeling this pain? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Aries, I love y'all. Please like, share, subscribe if this resonates. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, okay? But don't take the energy with you. I know this was a very specific message. I'll try to get you guys another one out soon that's more general. But obviously, this is for someone else if it's not for you. So leave it here. And remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, guys. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.